Welcome back to Shemsuniverse. So today, guys, we're going to discuss a new series, Birth Number 6 with Life Path 1. So the birth number 6 is represented by Venus. This means that these people are very, very attractive. They very much want materialistic things such as like house, cars, any sort of leisure. They want to relax. They want to be the boss. They want that comfort in their life. When you associate that with the number 1, this gets even more enhanced because the sun is all about leadership, innovation, entrepreneurship, force of will, and then utilizing power. So when you have 6 and 1, this is a very, very good luck person. Venus and the sun get along perfectly in numerology. According to the Chaldeans, this makes for an archetype that's very, very successful in any sort of business sphere. They can go in the corporate world, make a killing, artistic world, make a killing, political world, make a killing. They make a killing all around. Their only lucky gem is emerald. They don't really have much unlucky days, only the 3rd, 12th, 21st, 30th. And when it comes to unlucky colors, there's barely any. They say watch out for green, not really. And really when it comes to colors, all of them are pretty much the same. So this is one of the most powerful, I'd say in luck-wise, number combinations. 6 and 1 makes for people that can do a lot when they get in the corporate world. They just move up in the hierarchies. If they do a business, their business is very attractive to other people. The only way this can get botched is if they have the wrong name number. If they have like a name number of 8 or 7 or 3, not the best. Reason being, the 8 will make them have obstacles or make them go towards more of the criminal route where they could be successful there as well. The 7's too anti-materialistic compared to the 6 and the 1, so it's just going to turn them kind of away from the materialistic world and more so to spiritual or occult studies, and it just won't lead to much success. It'll lead to failed relationships, which in turn will lead to failed business. The 3 is a complete enemy, which is the worst of all of them. The 3 is going to make them get very, very detrimental results. Just simply when it comes to just creating attraction, to manifesting. It's bigger than the 8 even when it comes to obstacles because the 3 and the 6 are such big enemies that when they get together, nothing constructive can come about. A lot of people get this mistake because they're like, oh, the 3 is an artistic number, the 6 is an artistic number, so they're going to get along perfectly or at least they'll be able to harmonize. Not true. According to Chaldean numerology, they will not get along in any sort of regard, and it will just cause a lot of obstacles, delays, and ultimately failure throughout every endeavor they do in life, from marriage to friendships to business to employment. So it's really a no-go there. And remember, when we talk about name numbers, guys, I'm talking about sound vibration. My name is Shem Roy, but everybody just calls me Shem. Shem is the vibration that I go by the most, so in turn, I have an 8 name number because it vibrates to 17. So you got to think to yourself, like, what do my parents call me? What do my friends call me? When I get to a job, what do my colleagues and my employer, what do they call me naturally? Is there a short abbreviation of my name that I go by, or is it just the same old? Because that's going to make the biggest difference in if you're just a regular person that has a full name that you just go by, or if you have a name that predominantly sort of runs your life. These things matter a lot. Another big thing is if you have a nickname. A nickname can actually attract a lot to you as well because we're talking about sound vibration, like how I'm talking to you right now. So if you have a nickname that is called to you and about you more than your actual name, that's going to have a bigger effect as a whole. All right. The final note on this sort of, I'd say this series, this combination, is that you guys need to be very, very careful when it comes to dealing with the opposite sex, whether you're a man or a woman. You guys are going to have a lot of opportunities for different sexual encounters, even if you're in a general, or I'd say an intimate relationship, you're going to have opportunities to cheat for adultery when you're in a marriage. If you're in a big status in your job, like if you're in politics, the cinema, social media, whatever it may be, you need to be very, very careful because that's the only place where these numbers can kind of make you lose, is that you're so attractive that you'll make yourself fall into different, different sets of seduction, and then in turn that can ruin your reputation. So make sure you actually keep your integrity even when you get into the upper echelons of society, and you should be perfectly fine. If you don't do that, even with the right name number, right gems on, whatever, you can still screw yourself. So that's the only thing. But aside from that, this is a very easy combination because it's like the 5 and 5 and the 5 and 9 where it was like really, really lucky sets of numbers. So it's very easy to describe and just sort of bring a conclusion to. But if you guys have any questions regarding this or if you disagree with me, please leave in the comments. I want to hear about it. Aside from that, like, subscribe, holla at me. That's it for today, guys. Peace.